bills. Not too long. I think it sounds wonderful.
So this is Steve, and I'm here with Allen County Commissioner Linda Bloom.
Yes.
Linda, we appreciate your time. We're at the courthouse. You had kind of an exciting event today. Why don't you tell me a little bit about what went on today?
A long, long time ago, 10, 11 years ago, when the Preservation Trust addressed the commissioners and said, we have a building that is so magnificent and it is such a treasure in our community that we need to start restoring it. So over the years, 8 years ago, we started restoring the internal part of this building. Found out things like we had the third largest amount of scagliola in the world. That this building that cost $80,000 to build 108 years ago is now priceless. My comment has always been, even before all this happened, I think it's the most beautiful courthouse that I've ever seen. And I'm proud that it's in our community. But between the Preservation Trust and the people that they hire to be in the building at all times, they have come up with these plans and hired the right people, and the restoration of this building is just unbelievable for a price tag. Mm-hmm. I mean, it did have a high price on it, but it belongs to our community. It belongs to the county. And my opinion was, if the inside looked so magnificent, including this time we also redid the floors, let's do the outside. And it wasn't just a cosmetic feature, it was tuck pointing, joint rehabilitation, lighting. We did a lot of work to the outside of the building too. Our project is now complete until the Preservation Trust comes with some other feature that they would like to do. But right now, I think this has been a long, long process. But oh my, we're on the National Register of Buildings, and I got to give a speech, I think it was 7 or 8 years ago when we rededicated the building for the community. I was fortunate enough to be able to give the 100-year speech for the community, and it's magnificent. I urge everyone to come. There are tours that you can take in this building, and they have docents, and Robyn Zimmerman with the Preservation Trust can set up appointments for individuals or groups, and it's well worth. We have a lot of school children in here, and a lot of them are walking around like the rest of us with our mouths open thinking, wow, look what we have.
And we could have let the building deteriorate, but we would have lost a real gem. And we don't build buildings like this anymore.
No. I can't even imagine all the shortcuts that would have had to been taken if we were doing something like this today. Because it is a priceless building.
Do you have a favorite part of the courthouse?
I used to think it was the courtrooms. I used to think these courtrooms, because all 4 of them are so different. There are 3 superior and 1 circuit courtroom, and they're so completely different. But I think we're standing in the favorite part with the ceilings and the floors and the openness. It kind of shows all of what this building is, with the colors and with the products. And imagine they had all of this 108 years ago to deal with, to work with. What an amazing amount of elected officials in those days to put that kind of money into a building like this. And wouldn't they be proud to know generation after generation is still as in love with this building as they were when they built it?
And keeping it up and maintaining it.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to mention about the courthouse?
I don't think so. I think it's just everyone, if you can get your family, get your friends down to see this building. Please do.
This is Steve, and I'm here with Robyn Zimmerman. You are the Executive Director of the Courthouse Preservation Trust. And how do you feel today? I mean, you've kind of reached a milestone here after all this work.
I'm so pleased to have the exterior project finished. It's been a great working relationship among the contractors and the engineers, of course the county commissioners and the county council who support this building and are our biggest advocate. But they have finished the exterior restoration and it's been a great project.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite part of the courthouse?
I like right where we're standing in the rotunda. I think the floors are exquisite, and of course looking up at the stained glass is one of the prettiest sights in Fort Wayne.
Sure. Also have tours available?
We give tours Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30. We like to give them during the noon hour when the courtrooms are usually open. Plus, we rent the rotunda out for wedding receptions and corporate parties.
Okay. And where would they call to do something like that?
They could call 449-4246 or allencountycourthouse.org.
Well, Robyn, we appreciate your time, and thank you for everything that you've done for our community.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Sure.